Body Crafting Journey here, that journey chick on Instagram. Happy Valentine's Day, or a day after Super Bowl day, chocolate cream filled donut day. You take your choice. I'm going to go with Valentine's Day. Even though I'm single, I'm going with Valentine's Day. Guess what this means? Yep. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. Work, work, work. Gotta go to work and adjust the microphone. Yeah. So, I gotta tell you the latest from work. But first, if you are watching, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, yesterday I had him follow Pearl around. Pearl likes to go outside now. So I had the like button follow her just to make sure she was safe. Yes! I'm glad you had fun. Anywho, so I'm going to work Friday. The saga continues. Of course, my boss walks in and closes the door. I have a sliding door. It's not a swinging door to my office. It's pocket door. So she pulls the pocket door, closed, and I'm going, oh shit, now what? Sorry for my language. Anyway, so she goes, I just wanted to thank you for expediting that report the other day or whatever it was. So I'm sitting there and I said, I'm just gonna sit here because anything I might say, you'll probably have an issue with. Oh no, please, let's talk about it. I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. So I just let her have it. I'm like, first of all, I was following the process. There was no need to expedite the process. I had a handle on it and I didn't appreciate being intimidated. Well, if you're going to get defensive, we're not going to have this conversation. I said, like I said, I'll keep my mouth shut. Yeah. So she goes on and on, whatever. So, it was just like, wah, 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 whatever. Yeah. Then she goes, I sense that you have some anxiety over something or other. I'm like, I have anxiety, and not over that. I'm fine with that. I got that under control. Oh, okay, good. And then she goes, oh, and the last thing is, and you're not going to like it. So now I'm thinking, oh shit, is she going to make me come to work 5 days a week? I mean, if she says that, I'm just going to pick up my purse and I'm gone. So she says, we need you to put that iPad away. You can't be on the iPad all day long. I'm like, I listen to live trowels. It's just like listening to music. I can just do it on my phone. She goes, yeah, do it on your phone. Because when you do it on the iPad, it looks like you're watching stuff. Okay, whatever. So I'm like, I bring the iPod because my phone battery doesn't last that long, and I don't bring the charger to work. I said, so I'll just bring the charger to work. So, anywho, whatever. So, yeah, I will be looking for another job. I had to crank up my old computer because I have to find my resume. That way I can legitimately look for other work. Now, I'll try to look for other work within the company. I'm sure there's other things I could do within this organization. They have hospitals everywhere, so I can't imagine she would say anything negative about me. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I can figure these people out. They're all nice but very passive aggressive, these people here. Very passive aggressive. I don't do passive aggressive. No. Well, no. Mm-mm. Oh, I gotta put this down. This is like 3 cups of coffee in one because it's decaf. When I get to work, the girls are all drinking caffeinated, the high test stuff. So that has to last me through the morning. Okay, I got my journal out here. Got my pens. I'm going to pick teal today. Yes, teal. Look at the painting. I'm like, I've got this much left. Yay. Yeah, still a lot. But cranking it out. I mean, it looks so amazing. I'll put a progress picture here so you guys can see how it looks so far. Kitty, kitty. So Pearl has decided she wants to be an outdoor cat. She has been going out, and the first few times we chased her down, and so the one time we couldn't catch her, I'm like, just leave her. And, you know, half hour or so later, I open the door and she's standing ready to come in. I'm like, well, okay, so this is fine. And my sister's like, she's going to go across the street. I'm like, she's a cat. She'll be fine. So now she's clamoring at the door. She wants to go out. Silly cat. Silly cat. You're not going out right now. She's like, man, I like this outdoor thing. She was out playing with the dog. So what I'm going to do, because I want to use this little jewelry piece here, is I'm going to move this page around it. Oh, I have to move several pages. Oh, no, here we are. Valentine's Day. Oh, I should be using a pink pen. Hold on, it's Valentine's Day. What was I thinking? Valentine's Day. I don't know where Stitch is today. He may have gone back to bed. Valentine's Day. Oh, righty. Now, I got my Cocoa Daisy subscription box in the mail. Now, this has been running me about 20 bucks. I'm going to cancel because I'm just not thrilled with what I'm getting for my money. So I'll show you what I got this month. Yeah, it's just not worth the money. It really isn't. I mean, the packaging is lovely. You get this beautiful yellow tissue paper. So inside, here's the package. Here's some stuff about the company. Refer a friend. No, thank you. I don't want to do that to you guys. It's just too expensive. So what do we got here this month? It's not even like, I think this is supposed to be for March. I don't know, did they skip Valentine's Day? I don't remember us getting a Valentine's one. Anyway, so the first thing is this cute little, and I've got like 3 of these now. They send them like every other month. Different ones. I can't even get it out. And this would actually be a cute thing to keep these in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here. Come on. At least, you know, it's serving a purpose. Okay, so we got that in there. And it says, you know, Cocoa Daisy on the side. And then we have some purple and green washi tape, which I know a couple of people would love. I know at least 3 people that this is their favorite colors. So washi tape. How do you get it open? What are you meowing about? I was going to put some of this into the journal. I can't find it. I never can find the beginning of this washi tape. Like, where the heck is it? Is that it? Ah, I found it. There we go. I just want to put like a strip down the middle. It's almost Indian looking almost. Yeah. Getting an Indian vibe here. Then we've got stickers. Oh, these are cute. It's little stickers that say, not doing this, not doing that, have to do this, don't mess this up. Heck yeah. They're like bubble stickers. Those are cute. So anyone who does question mark, arrows. That's interesting. Okay. I don't think we'll use that today. So, and then in this little pack, they give you more stickers. So the theme this month, or the color theme is, this is the color palette for the month. Lots of blues, greens, same as the washi tape, purples. Oh, and this is adorable. Oh God, maybe I won't cancel it. It's a little paper clip with a cactus on it, a little succulent. So I guess the theme this month is succulents. Okay, so this does have a Southwest vibe. Now I'm seeing it. So we'll put this here. That is freaking adorable. It's a little succulent. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take a picture of it. Oh, now Pearl's in the window. I think she thinks maybe she can break out of the window. I throw wishes into the night and wait for the stars to catch them. Aww. Then there's one that says, I am a cactus made up of thorns, but still managing to grow flowers. That should be my motto. I'm going to put that on my refrigerator. I'm a cactus made up of thorns, but still managing to grow flowers. Ooh. Is there a daylight savings this month? In March. I think it's in March. Yeah, this is a March thing. Your St. Patrick's Day, daylight savings, first day of spring. Well, who doesn't love that? Appointment. So tomorrow I have an appointment. Yes. Doctor's appointment. Yep. Do. Gotta pay the bills. Got to pay the bills. Pay bills. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Hold on, chapstick in there. This whole little palette of succulent stickers. Oh my goodness. So Valentine's Day. And we're going to talk about that in history as well. Just putting the days of the week on here. We'll just go one more month before we cancel, because there is some cute stuff here. I'm really liking these succulent stickers here for today. So we've got it decorated for the week. We're good to go. Let's put this away. Let's put it away. That is Cocoa Daisy. I am a cactus. I'm going to take that to work with me and put it on my computer, because I am the office cactus, apparently. So, let's talk about Valentine's Day, shall we? So the day after Super Bowl this year is Valentine's Day. So all you guys that are hungover from watching the game, get out there, get some flowers, get some chocolate, and don't forget your loved one, right? Valentine's Day began at St. Valentine's Day, a celebration of one or more early Christian saints named Valentinus. February 14th became associated with romantic love during the High Middle Ages, as the tradition of courtly love was then flourishing. Oh, I know, they wore those beautiful gowns and oh, so cute. During the 18th century England, this day evolved into an occasion in which lovers expressed their love for each other by presenting flowers, confectionaries, and sending Valentine's cards. My favorite, chocolates. Give me chocolates any day of the week. You have my heart. Do you remember going when you were a little kid? This is like one of the things about elementary school that you'll never forget. Valentine's Day. I dreaded it. Like, who am I going to get a Valentine from? Well, you got a Valentine from everybody. You made these little boxes, and they still do it. You make the little boxes, and you cut and paste, and you put all pretty little things on your box. And then at home with your parents, you do Valentines. The teacher gave you a list of everybody in the class, and you wrote out a Valentine for each person. And then during the day, you'd go around, you put all your Valentines in each person's little box. And it was like just the funnest thing, wasn't it? Unless you got snubbed. Like, did I get a Valentine from, Craig or Ben or, So it evolved from there. And then at high school, you could buy a Valentine. Groups would use it as a fundraiser. Buy a Valentine for a special person and we'll deliver it for you. It could be like a rose or you know, a special chocolate or a box of candy or whatever. And then all through every class, you're sitting there, am I going to get one? Am I going to get, no, I never got one. Now, as a single woman, I am not celebrating Valentine's Day. Well, kind of, sort of, yeah, I am. My sister and I are going to go out for dinner. We're going to go to, I think we're going to go to Cracker Barrel, because who takes their Valentine to Cracker Barrel, right? Nobody. So us singles are going to Cracker Barrel. Hey, singles, woohoo! Now, when I was married, I'm trying to remember what my husband would do and I would do for Valentine's Day. Honestly, I don't remember. It must not have been memorable because I don't know. What was your, put in your comments, what was your favorite Valentine? Like, what did you get from someone that was just your absolute favorite Valentine gift? I'm not thinking, I'm trying to think. Like, nothing sticks out in my mind, so yeah, maybe we would go out for dinner. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, and well, that could just be my memory. But usually, it's just my short-term memory I'm having an issue with. But long-term, I'm okay, so I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Must not have been important. Oh, I forgot to put the washi tape in the thing. My sister said she wanted it anyway, so I'm going to give it to my sister. Hi, I'm a cactus. Let's talk about corrupting and crime daily. Yes, the trial of Robert Hayes. He is the accused serial killer out of Daytona Beach. He's on trial for 3 murders of prostitutes in Daytona Beach. And how they caught him was very, very interesting. So opening statements were Friday. The first victim was killed December 24th through December 26th, 2005. We're going back here because it took them a very long time to solve this, and I'll tell you how they did it. The next victim was found January 14th of the following year, 2006. And then the third victim was found in February of 2006. So December, January, February, prostitutes. Found in, various areas where they would not be easily discoverable, alleyways, in the trees. And the witnesses that were presented on Friday talked about how they were found. That former police officers, because we're talking 2005. These guys are all doing something else now. They're retired. They move on. Most police officers start their career very young. After 20-something years, they retire. They go on. They do stuff. They do other stuff. So these guys are all retired, but they came in. They talked about how they found the victims, that kind of thing. Victim number 1 was shot in the back of the head. She was a prostitute found lying down, face down, which is called prone. I'm not going to tell you how I remember that in nursing school. Well, I should tell you, it's kind of funny. This is rated R. We had to remember the difference between prone and supine. So we remembered it by saying pussy down, prone, and then supine. I know. So I digress. Okay, so she was found prone. I'm not going to say it anymore. In the alleyway, and her clothing was found underneath her. So they did a rape kit and analyzed it for DNA, and she had no identification on her. Victim number 2 was also found, both completely nude, shot in the back of the head. No identification. They're known to be a prostitute. Same thing with victim number 1, known to do prostitution. She was, they collected DNA on her, and interestingly enough, the bullets from all 3 of these victims had the same markings on them, which means they all came from the same gun. Third victim, same thing, nude, only she was not shot in the back of the head, she was shot in the front of the head. No identification, known to prostitute, and same caliber weapon as the first 2. So they linked the 3 cases, but were not able to solve them until up in Palm Beach County, another murder happens. This is the murder of Rachel Bay. Now, he's not on trial here in Daytona Beach for that murder. He'll be tried later on in Palm Beach County for the murder of Rachel Bay. But Rachel Bay was discovered March 7th, 2016, 10 years later. Also nude, face down, no identification, known to be a prostitute. So at this point, 2016, DNA has evolved. You know, we know so much more about DNA than we did back in 2005 and 2006. So at this point, they do genetic genealogy on the DNA from Rachel Bay. And how that works is there's this huge company, they send it to this company, and they have this huge database, and they trace that DNA to a family member. And then from the family member, they're able to narrow it down. So they narrowed it down to this woman who had 3 half-brothers, and they said this would definitely fit one of the half-brothers. Now, I don't know enough about DNA to explain logistically how all this works and how they're able to do this. They did the same thing with the Golden State Killer out in California. That's how they finally caught him after 30, 40 years. They finally caught that guy through genetic genealogy. And he had been living like, he had been free all that time. So anyway, same with this guy, 10 years, he was free. So they run the genetic genealogy. They narrow it down to these 3 half-brothers. So they follow the 3 half-brothers around. From Robert Hayes, they collect cigarette butts. So from the cigarette butts, they're able to run his DNA, and it's a perfect match. So the guys in Daytona get wind of this, and they're like, hey, we're going to send you our DNA. Is that a match? Perfect match. All 4 are a match. Now, at the time of the murders in Daytona, Robert Hayes was attending Bethune-Cookman College, which is a very large black college in Daytona Beach. Well known. Oh my God, they had the most amazing marching band. Oh my God, they put on the most amazing performances, which I used to live in that area. Anyway, but 10 years later, guess where Robert Hayes was living? Yes, Palm Beach. Yep. So a lot of links there. So we're gonna have, hear a lot of DNA experts come in. But so this is all from prosecution's opening, because what happened was the defense attorney, he gets up to talk. This guy is like 95 years old. He gets up there and you can hardly hear what he's saying. Like literally, the law and crime anchors were apologizing. They couldn't hear what he was saying either. I listened to him twice, and here's the sense that I got. He's going to claim that, yes, his clients was known to visit prostitutes. And that's why his DNA was found on all 4 of these women. So, just because they found DNA doesn't mean he killed them. But I challenge you to find 3 prostitutes that you have the same DNA on them within 72 hours of being killed. Yeah, I don't know if the jury's going to buy that one, but this is what he's trying to sell. Yep, I tell you what, my client visited these prostitutes. That's why his DNA is there. Doesn't mean he killed them. Yep. Then he hobbles back over to his seat and he sits down, this old guy. He's been practicing law for an awfully long time, this guy. Yeah. And, as a criminal defense attorney, you got to make hay with what you got. This is the only route that he could probably take with this guy. So, opening statements today in the case, the popcorn case. Yes, we get the popcorn case, which is out of Palm Beach County. Palm Beach? No. Pasco County. Other side of Florida. Same state. Other side of Florida, Pasco County. This is the popcorn. The gentleman was having an argument, ex-police officer, retired lieutenant, having an argument during the credits of a movie. And he gets mad because this guy's texting and getting on his phone. I mean, it's the previews. And if you're like me, you want to see the previews. I go to the movies to see the previews. I loved it. That was like one of my favorite parts. I did not want to miss the previews of the movies that were coming up, you know, and whoever you're with, you're like, oh, we got to go see that. Yeah, we got to go see that. Well, this guy was texting during the previews. And so they had an altercation. The guy takes his popcorn, the former police officer's popcorn, and throws it on him. Now, first of all, don't mess with my popcorn, man. Yeah. So he takes a gun out and shoots him. The guy's wife puts her hand up. The bullet goes through her hand into her husband and kills him. Anyway, the opening statements are today on that trial. So more to come in corrupting and crime. We're going to hear more witnesses on this Daytona Beach murder trial. Like we heard from many witnesses on Friday, but like I said, they were witnesses that either found the body, or there were officers who, you know, stated how the body was found, and different, nothing substantive to tie the defendant to the case, just, you know, stuff that they have to put in where the bodies were found, that kind of thing. Okay, guys, that is Crafting and Crime Daily. Let's talk about what happened this day in history. So, mixed opinions prevail regarding who or what was celebrated in mid-February, some point in martyred saints by the name of Valentine or Valentinus. The most popular story tells of the saint who defied a decree by Emperor Claudius II, who outlawed marriage for young men because he thought single men made better soldiers, so you couldn't get married. St. Valentine preferred young lovers to be wed rather than sneaking around. So he would secretly marry these people. Well, he got caught. So, however, it may have been another Valentine who performed the marriages. Either way, at least two of them were beheaded for their actions this day in history. Yeah. There's one more possible origin of Valentine's Day. This takes us back to a pagan festival called Lupercalia as a way to discourage participation in the fertility festival. The Christian Church placed St. Valentine's Day in the middle of February. Since the Renaissance, we've been exchanging Valentine cards. These handmade missives of romance grew into a more commercial venture. Yeah, it's a Hallmark thing right now. Yeah. By the Victorian era. Today, school children exchange Valentine's greetings too. They prepare for the day by making unique boxes to receive their many hearts, cupids, and pun-filled rhymes. What? Pun-filled rhymes? What's that all about? Chocolates and candy have also become a part of the celebration. While couples tend to be the focus of the day, singles celebrate being single. Yup. I enjoy being single. I enjoy, you know, eating when I want, going to bed when I want. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for being single. You know, would I like to grow old with somebody? Well, my sister will do. Yeah, really. But sure I would. Of course, you know, you always, but my special someone is just not out there. I found him. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but whatever. So, friends take each other out or reject the overall notion of Valentine's Day. There you go. My sister and I are taking each other out for dinner. And a movie. No movie. Candlelight and flowers also fit the bills for couples. It's one of the busiest days of the year for florists. Now, my ex-husband, he did bring me flowers for Valentine's Day. I do remember that. I would get flowers. Not the kind you send to work and everybody goes, ooh, you got flowers. No, just you would bring them home. Yeah. The only time my ex-husband ever sent me flowers was after I asked him for a divorce. He sent me flowers at work. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, we've been married 18 years. This is the first time you thought to send me flowers at work? Really? Yeah. Not gonna work. Yeah. He had actually asked me for a divorce and then changed his mind. And then when I said, nope, I want the divorce, he was like, no, really, we should get back together. No, we shouldn't. I was enjoying the single life. I had lost a bunch of weight. I was having a good time without him. I'm like, nope, sorry. Do I regret that? No, I don't regret it. I don't. Do I think we could have grown old together? No, he died of COVID last year. So he's already gone. And I would still be single. I don't know if fate would have taken us in the same direction, but in any case, that is the show for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. He was following Pearl around all day yesterday, and we need to reward him. Hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. Please consider becoming a member of the channel. You can do so for as little as $1.99 a month. The link is down in the description. And don't forget the notification bell, because you don't want to miss a single episode of Crafting and Crime Daily, or you never know when I'm going to do a pop-up live. Cheryl and I with Ticket to Ride have something very cool planned, and we're going to do the announcement. Like, the announcement's coming out today or tomorrow. It's for this weekend. Don't put a hold on Saturday night. Let me just tell you right now. Don't do anything Saturday. Don't plan anything Saturday night. If today's Valentine's Day, don't say, hey, let's do something Saturday night. No, leave it open. Saturday night, leave it open. Can't tell you why. Maybe tomorrow I can tell you why. Don't make any plans. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye. Have a great day.